Hi, welcome back to another lesson. Today, I'm going to give you some important information which is about two modal auxiliaries. Here you say must and can't. These two modal auxiliaries are used a lot in our daily conversation, in our daily English speaking. If you have proper ideas or proper knowledge, which is about must and can't, okay, you can speak confidently to another person. And if you want to make more sentences by using must and can't, I think this lesson will help you a lot. So, friends, before going to start, I would like to say one thing. If you are new, so please subscribe, like, and share. Okay. So, friends, let's get started. Friends, here you see my today's topic is about must and can't. At first, I'll try to describe elaborately is about must. Then I will tell you is about can't elaborately. Okay. So friends, here we see we use must to say that we believe something is certain. So the first example is you've been working all day in the factory. You must be tired. What does the sentence mean? We know that working is tiring and you've been working all day in the factory, that's why you must be tired. Okay. So friends, next example is Jack must get bored in his job. He does the same thing every day. What does this sentence mean? It means generally people go to office daily and do their office works. If they do same task every day, they get bored in their job and uh, they wouldn't be satisfied. Okay. So the next example is Jane must have arrived by now. What does this sentence mean? It means suppose your friend is traveling by train and her train is scheduled to arrive in the station at 1 p.m. When it's 20 minutes past 1 and you say uh, she must have arrived by now, okay, you mean that it's reasonable to conclude that your friend is at the station because scheduled time, scheduled arrival time has passed. Okay, you don't actually know that, of course, the train might be late or your friend might have failed to make the train at its departure. Okay, I think you got it clearly. It's about three sentences. Okay, so friends, next example is I must go out tonight. What does the sentence mean? It means if you go out, uh, you leave your home in order to do something enjoyable. For example, to go to a party, to go to a bar, or the cinema. Okay. So the next example is he must go home now. What does this sentence mean? It means suppose your mom is seriously ill and somebody or someone calls you over phone about your mom. Okay. Her condition is not well. That's why you need to go right now. Okay. Uh, in this concept, he must go home now. Okay. So friends, here you see I have written five sentences. And in these five sentences, I have used must for certain things. Okay. I think you have understood clearly. Now, I will give you some important information which is about can't. We use can't to say that we believe something is not possible. So the first example is Jack had just had dinner. He can't be hungry already. What does this sentence mean? We know that people are not normally hungry after eating a meal. He had just eaten. That's why he can't be hungry. Okay. So the next example is that restaurant can't be very good. It's always empty. What does this sentence mean? It means um, the outlookings of the restaurants are not so attractive to the customers. Or maybe the foods of the restaurants are not delicious to test. Okay. Or the cost of the foods are high, although the foods are not delicious. Okay. That's why people don't go that restaurant. And so it's always empty. Okay. So friends, next example is this shirt can't be very fashionable. People don't like it. What does this sentence mean? It means the works on this shirt are not so attractive uh, to the customer. Okay. Or the cost of this shirt is too high. That's why people don't like it. Okay. Here you see three sentences I have written, and I have mentioned the meaning in these three sentences, which is not possible. Okay. So, friends, I think you got it clearly, and you got some important solution, which is about must and can't. And next time you will not mistake. Okay, and you will speak to another person confidently whenever you want to use must and can't. Okay. So, friends, if you get some benefits in this lesson, please subscribe, like, and share, and turn on the notifications so you never miss any lesson when you upload. And if you have any query or if you want to know more about this lesson, let me know in the comment box. So friends, that's all for today. I'll be here with new another topic. Until then, wait. Bye for now. Take care.